Welcome to Boomer Travel Patrol. I'm your host, Lisa Caslin, and we are back again. I've got a really cool guest today, and we're going to be talking about one of my favorite places in the world, Ireland. Lisa Johnson Mandell is with us. She's the founder and editor-in-chief of a very popular celebrity lifestyle blog called At Home in Hollywood, and she recently just started working with Yahoo on Yahoo Homes. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yeah. Okay, so you're on the left coast, right?
That's right. I'm out here in California in Los Angeles.
Okay, so I'm here on the East Coast, but maybe one day we'll meet in the middle sometime.
It'd be great. And you're always welcome at our house.
Okay, I'll be there because I like hot sauce, and you got a lot of it there.
You see our famous hot sauce collection back there. Yeah, that's from all over the world.
I know. So, when people think of Ireland, they think of rugged, beautiful seaside, cliffs and green pastures and all of that. Your experience this summer was a little bit different. You had a taste of, the finer things and art and cultural wonders, and I'm dying to hear about this trip.
It's such an interesting way to travel. This was a trip focused on Irish design, and it was originated by a woman named Grania Murray, who is a lovely Irish interior designer. She's based here in Santa Monica, but she's from Ireland and has a base over there too. And her goal is to introduce us, the traveler, to the wonders of Irish design. When you think of European design, you think of Milan, you think of Paris. You don't necessarily think of Ireland.
True.
But boy, has she come up with a tour that just takes you inside everyone's studios and workshops and just really gives you the insight on the whole Irish aesthetic, modern as well as historical, and it is just fascinating.
Awesome. So tell me, when you first, this was pretty much encapsulated in a small area. You were mostly in Dublin, right?
Yes, we were in the Dublin area, a lot in Dublin itself, and then we went down to Wicklow as well,
Okay.
County Wicklow, and a little bit in County Kildare.
Okay. So where did you stay when you were in Dublin? Did you stay at a different place every night, or did you have a base?
Well, the tour started at Powers Court down in Wicklow.
Gorgeous.
Which is, if you've been to Ireland, you've heard of Powers Court, an amazing estate that has been made into a country club and a hotel. They have a fabulous spa, the best treatment I've ever had, and an amazing restaurant that's quite famous, actually. We sat at the chef's table in the kitchen. So she's talking about Irish art and design, from the cuisine to everything else. So we toured the gardens, which are amazing, very much like our own Huntington Gardens here in Los Angeles. And then visited a lot of artists and designers around the Powers Court. We went to the Avoca mills, the wool mills, where they hand weave on looms, beautiful cashmere throws and sweaters and things like that. And we actually saw them doing it and talked to the weavers themselves. And we went out, speaking of cashmere, we went to Lainey Keogh's cashmere. Well, she has a country house, and then in it she has her showroom and her design space, and she showed us all these things. And now Lainey, her cashmere has been worn by rock and roll royalty.
Wow.
And just she's one of Ireland's premier designers, who has in fact appeared on an Irish postage stamp.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. It's that great. Her colors are scrumptious, and I'm usually allergic to wool, which I thought I'd kind of be out of luck in Ireland because everything's made of wool. But her cashmeres are so whisper soft that I could have them against my skin, and they felt like silk. They felt like wearing a cloud. Really amazing.
Fantastic. So did you do spa treatment when you were there? Did you have like a spa day? Yeah.
I did, at the Powers Court Hotel. And there's another thing. See, I have weird sensibilities. I usually don't love massage, but she gave me a body wrap, a facial, and the most amazing foot massage that I've ever had in my life. I felt like an entirely new person. And when you're in the middle of a sightseeing tour, it's really great to have a super foot massage.
Yeah. Oh, totally. So, was there jewelry involved in this trip? You know, because I know they've got some really interesting jewelry in Ireland, a lot of metal work.
Oh, fascinating that you would ask that question. There were actually two opportunities we had. We went to a workshop of fine jewelry of a woman down in Greystones, which is a beach community near Dublin, and she has a jewelry workshop and showed us how she crafted with, you know, precious metal or precious gems, and did wonderful things. She's done tons of things for all the celebrities, as you can imagine. She does a lot of people commission her to do gifts for actresses when they're finished with a movie. And then we also went to a forge, a real forge, where they mostly make, you know, they have the anvil and the hot irons and the hammers and
Game
all
of
that.
Thrones type of stuff, huh?
Yeah, and exactly. And they usually make they make sculptures and chandeliers and hinges and, you know, hardware, but they also make fabulous Irish brooches, the kind that like Jamie wears in Outlander.
Yes.
If you watch Outlander, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do. I do.
Anything like he wears, I'm into it.
Yeah, even stuff he doesn't wear, I like that too.
Even better.
But we won't go any further on that. So I know that I think the Kildare piece was that a self-imposed little trek?
Yeah. When this trip was over, I went, some friends that I'd met on a cruise, actually some Irish friends came and picked me up, and then they took me down to Carton House, which is one of Ireland's greatest country clubs, in an old manor house. It's where they do the Irish Open frequently and places like that. And they took me around and they showed me how real Irish people live, which was that was fascinating as well.
That's good. So what's your vote? Thumbs up, thumbs down on, so somebody who, you know, our audience, you know, is comprised of boomers, young boomers who have a lot of energy and they have, you know, some discretionary income. Who is the ideal person to take on this trip?
Okay. This is such a boomer-oriented trip.
Okay.
Because most of us have been to Ireland a time or two. We've already seen the castles. We've already seen the churches. We've done the Guinness brewery. You know, we've done all the touristy things. This is so great for boomers because it takes you behind. We went into the studio of Louise Kennedy, who is inside she has a Georgian townhome. And Louise Kennedy, she's been designing for royalty forever. Wow. And we went in there and she showed us all her fine things, and they told us all about how she works. And then we also went into the world's famous Marion Hotel, which has one of the greatest private art collections outside of the National Gallery. Wow. And the director of the National Gallery took us on a tour through that and explained all the beautiful paintings in there. And, you know, there's so many fine Irish artists. And so anyway, this takes you behind the scenes and shows you, you know, behind closed doors, the things that you hadn't really seen, but the things that give you such an appreciation for Irish culture and Irish aesthetics, and allow you to bring a nice, cool piece of Ireland home with you with real meaning.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Lisa. It's been so good talking to you, and I want to have you back. So remember, the next time you take a crazy, wild, different trip, you've got to call me.
I will do that. And if your viewers want to find out anything more about the retreat, about this special trip, because she's taking other groups of people over there, and I say sign up. Take your mom, take your sister, take your husband, take whomever. Okay. It's theretreat.life.
Theretreat.life. Got it. Okay. So we'll see you soon. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.